Shallow, comfortable defending for Uruguay.
Okay. 자, 여기 1득 밑에 우루과이 이따위.
Zanotti with the throw.
Wow. Ooh, какой шанс. Hadi. Oh. Out.
I certainly wouldn't say that Uruguay's dominance of the second half has been quite as much as it was in the first, but nevertheless, they still look far and away the better of the two teams. Haven't created as much in this second half. Credit to Italy for that. Loved watching Franco Gonzalez at this World Cup, number 10 for Uruguay. Plays with a smile on his face. Almost like he's playing in the schoolyard. Terrific little player. Luciano Rodriguez. Ball just took a little bobble there on the surface and meant the pass was overhit.
Już 12 minut.
Giovanni. It's a foul by Diaz. Nice little exchange between the two captains there, Giovanni and Diaz, as they tussle for possession here. Both getting up, give themselves each other a little tap. In the heat of a final, nice to see. Selly underneath this. Here's Baldanzi. Takes a deflection out for an Italy corner. Selly complaining about a stray arm. Heading towards the final 10 minutes of normal time. Remember, 30 minutes extra time if we're still level. Provision for penalties, of course, as well, to decide the winners of the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Poor corner from Baldanzi. He's been excellent in this tournament, Baldanzi, but it's not been his best night. I say that for a few out there in white. Haven't been allowed to be at their best. Oh, this wonderful Uruguay performance. All it's missing is a goal. 12 attempts they've had to Italy's 2. Nothing on target yet from Italy. The referee is showing a red. Red card. Matteo Prati looks astonished. What's the oh yes, there it is, right onto the knee of Diaz. Great spot from the referee. Glenn Nyberg of Sweden. The referee doesn't make that good a decision if his positioning isn't right. He saw it, he went for his pocket, and Prati walks in the final. They can complain all they want, Italy. We've seen the replay. The referee doesn't have the benefit of the replay. Of course, VAR are checking, but it's a red. It's high. It's out of control from Prati. But the rules say, of course, with VAR they will check. And Switzerland's Fedai San has asked the referee to have another look. That will bring a little bit of relief at the moment to the coach Nunziata and the Italian players. But I don't know about this. I just wonder if the referee is going to stick with his initial call. Look how high he is there. I can't see this being overturned. He's nodding as if to say, it's a red, it's a red. Every time I look at it, it's a red. I'd be amazed if this is turned into anything other than that initial straight red for Prati. That's my view of it, for what it's worth. Does the referee stick with his initial decision? And we will hear from Sweden's Glenn Nyberg in a moment.
After review, I changed my decision from red to yellow. Reckless foul.
Wow. From red to yellow. Whew. That's a big call in this final. Penny for the thoughts of the coach Broly of Uruguay. Reprieve for Prati. Diaz just showing the damage to the referee. Massive moment in this final. Italy remain with 11. Gonzalez. Foul by Zanotti. Well, they feel aggrieved, Uruguay, over that decision. But they have to keep their concentration, not get drawn into anything other than maintaining their dominance over Italy here. Franco Gonzalez with a free kick. Chagas. Corner one. Well, the excellent Diaz having a word with the assistant now over that challenge from Prati. It was turned from a red into a yellow. As we close in on the last 5 minutes of normal time. In by Diaz. Loose ball, chance, big opportunity, header in! Goal! Uruguay! Luciano Rodriguez! Lift off in the De Plata Stadium.
gol za Uruguay!
What scenes around here! They've waited and waited and waited and finally found a way through. In no shape or form are they flattered by their 1-0 lead. They kept it alive, worked on the seconds here. Scruffy, they won't mind a bit. Maturo kept it alive, and there was Luciano Rodriguez. The player they nicknamed the Jewel, Luciano Rodriguez. He's just opened a box of riches here. But VAR are checking.
VAR.
It's a VAR check on the goal.
No je offside. Brate. Kakav gol.
Having a look back for Daisan and his VAR team in all that happened inside the Italian penalty area in the lead up to the ball hitting the back of the net. There were several phases of play, wasn't there? We're just checking to see if there's anything at all that's going to rule this goal out. Glenn Nyberg being asked by one or two of the players what it's about. He's not sure. Just checking is what he's telling the players. High tension here in La Plata. Will the referee be asked to go to his review area? Will VAR simply say we've seen something like an offside or a handball? The referee wouldn't need to go to his review area. He would take the view of his VAR team. This is a lengthy look.
Yes, the goal!
Goal given!
Yes, the goal!
That was forensic. But they could find VAR nothing wrong in the lead up to Luciano's potential trophy-winning goal for Uruguay. Now, Italy, what have you got? Maturo wins the free kick, foul, and a card here. Yellow card for Zanotti. As Italy prepare to bring on Luca Lipani and Nicolo Pisilli. Just wait to see who's going to come off here for Italy. Maturo, meanwhile, is struggling with that knock he took. But Luciano Rodriguez in the perfect position here. Just peels away there off Prati. Finds himself unmarked at the far post and sees a very inviting net in front of him. And didn't disappoint. Montevideo arrives in La Plata. They're dancing in the stands here to cheer their side towards their first ever FIFA Under-20 World Cup. But we're going to have a fair amount of additional time, I suspect. Minimum of 11 minutes.
Minuta.
And that will put a spring in the Italian step. As Uruguay turn to their bench, Ignacio Sosa, the starter in the semi-final, is coming on. Off goes Juan de los Santos. Hold what we have. My Spanish isn't the best, but basically Sosa was saying that's a change which is going to bring me into a more defensive role than de los Santos, the striker, was taking up, that's for sure. Collision off the ball there. Diaz. What a captain's performance he's put in. They've all been good in Uruguay and blue. And Italy in danger of losing their heads here. Prati. There's been a yellow card being shown. I think it was Filippo Fumano, the substitute, who was shown a yellow card there. Zanotti already picked up a yellow card a few moments ago. Got away with that one. It's Antoni who was yellow carded. Now, can they put this final to bed with a second? Uruguay in by Diaz. Both spilled by Deplanche, but happy to grab on at the second attempt. Here's Casadei. He's going to be the Golden Boot winner, but he's not figured at all in this final. These top Italian players will be so frustrated that they haven't been able to come to the table. It's not been for the want of wishing to do so, of course. Who wouldn't want to win a big World Cup final? But